Viewers, welcome to another episode of Inside the Dressing Room, powered by Extreme. I'm your host, Dhaka, and of course, after the test and the one-day format, Bangladesh is going to switch over to the T20 format against a formidable Sri Lanka at their venue, at their home soil. Can Bangladesh make an impact? To talk about all that, I have Sir Abid Hossain Sami with me. Sami, welcome to the show again.
Thank you so much.
Bangladesh will start afresh in a new format. Well, the series did not go as planned, and the tests, Bangladesh returned with empty hands. In 1 day, we managed to win one. How do you see the T20 series? Can Bangladesh start afresh and under a new captain, mind you, Liton?
সব মশার বিরুদ্ধে সুরক্ষা দিতে এলো বসুন্ধরা এক্সট্রিম অ্যারোসল মশার বিরুদ্ধে এক্সট্রিম সুরক্ষা
It's very difficult to tell, but they will be eyeing to turn the tide for themselves, especially in that particular format where your form is not that up to the mark. Liton Kumar Dash, he's the new captain, although he captained during the West Indies series and Bangladesh had a clean sweep against West Indies, but after that against UAE, a defeat followed by against Pakistan back-to-back two defeats, again a disaster. So altogether, I think it's difficult for Bangladesh to bounce back, and considering the strength of Sri Lankan teams, although they have lost their last 8 matches out of 13, but they have a very balanced side, and they have been searching for a pace bowling all-rounder in the ODI format, but in T20 cricket they have multiple options like Chamika Karunaratne and Dasun Shanaka.
Exactly.
In fact, they have plenty of exciting bowlers like Walalage, although Hasaranga is not going to play, but they have brought up Jeffrey Vandersi on his spot, and also they have the slinging options together, Pathirana and also Nuan Tushara. Binuda Fernando is there, who provided a very tough time to the local batters of Bangladesh during BPL. So I think they have a very exciting lineup as far as T20 cricket is concerned. They are more powerful in T20 cricket rather than in ODI and test match format. So I think it's going to be very difficult, but you never know in T20 cricket on a given day who performs well, he will grab up the match.
Of course, Bangladesh can only hope that this is going to be their day. How do you see the Bangladesh lineup stacking up? What would be your preferred 11?
It's difficult to say because we have Mohammad Saifuddin, but it's high time.
Would he play?
This is the thing. What I'm trying to say.
Hasn't played for red and green for a long time.
He had a roller coaster ride in last couple of years. Although in spite of taking 14 wickets in 8 matches in the BPL, he got a call in Bangladesh national side during the Zimbabwe series, and he took maybe 8 wickets in 4 matches. But in spite of performing well, he was dropped out from the side because during that period of time, Chandika Hathura Singh used to be the coach, and he preferred Tanjim Sakib over Mohammad Saifuddin, and also he was not bowling the Yorkers well during that particular series. So after that, he was not in the spot, he was not in the sight of the national side.
Not even in the contention.
Exactly. Then he performed well in the Dhaka Premier Division Cricket League. Then he got a call up in the national side. But is he fit enough to play international cricket? And considering the Yorkers, I can remember the press conference of the selectors. They were mentioning that Saifuddin bowled 13 to 14 Yorkers in the final match of BPL, but during the Zimbabwe series in last couple of matches, he did not bowl a single Yorker. So is he now up to the mark as far as Yorkers are concerned, or as far as strengths are concerned? So this is the thing which we have to, or the team management will look forward, that whether he's
going to play or not.
If
Saifuddin does play, in what slot he is going to bat, and if he doesn't, what are the options Bangladesh have?
I think if Saifuddin plays, he might replace Tanjim Hassan Sakib, considering his recent forms during the Pakistan and the UAE series. Although it was quite a bit injustice by the team management towards Tanjim Hassan Sakib because he's very much prominent with the new balls, but
he didn't get the new ball.
Unfortunately and very surprisingly, he did not get the new balls in both the series against UAE and also against Pakistan. As I mentioned on the previous show, that Tanjim Hassan Sakib has picked 13 Sri Lankan wickets altogether in ODI format, and among these 13, 6 has been the openers. So he's very good with the new balls. He has both the movements, especially he can give tough time to the batters with the new ball. So I don't know why Liton Kumar Dash did not provided the new ball to Tanjim Hassan Sakib on previous 5 matches. So considering the current form of Tanjim Hassan Sakib, statistics says he might be dropped and Saifuddin might be in place of Tanjim Sakib. But once again, on which basis Saifuddin is there, that can be a question, that whether he is fit enough to play international cricket, or he is fluent enough to deliver his best right now, whether he is in best of his shapes right now. So we don't know about that.
Exactly.
So if he gets a chance and proves himself, I think Saifuddin is a very valuable asset for Bangladesh cricket.
Right. How do you see the batting shape up? Who will be your openers?
If you ask me, definitely Tanjit Tamim and Parvez Hossain Imon is going to open the innings for Bangladesh. But here comes the most important part. Number three. Who is going to be at number 3? Whether it's going to be Mohammad Naeem Sheikh or it's going to be Liton Kumar Das. Whether you are willing to bring Mohammad Naeem Sheikh in the T20 or not. So for me, I think considering the strength of Sri Lankan bowling attack, I might like to prefer Mohammad Naeem Sheikh being at number 3, Liton Kumar Das at number 4, Tawhid Ridoy at number 5, then Jakaria Leonik and Shamim Patwari 6 and 7. Then here
the
comes
bowlers and the all-rounders.
Then I think then comes Rishad Hossain at number 8. Then 3 pace bowlers altogether. You might ask that whether I would love to prefer Nasu Mohammed in the best 11 or not. But considering the entire combination, I think Rishad I think Rishad deserves another chance in this sort of conditions to explore himself.
Right. Sami, now let's discuss something that it bugged the cricket fans in the whole series. In the Test, in the ODIs and the T20Is, in the 3 formats, we are going to see 3 different captains. How do you like this idea? And we are hearing whispers of discontent among the team. This is not a confirmed thing, but these are only whispers, and I'm sure you've heard that also. Regarding 3 captains, a bit confusion amongst the youngsters, who's the real leader of the side. So what's your take on that whole situation?
I was having a conversation with one of the BCB officials a couple of months ago, and I don't want to mention the name, and he told a very interesting thing, that generally we Bangladeshi people, we are not very much onto the multitaskings. We often just scattered things around when multitaskings are concerned. So they have found some observations regarding if a particular person is leading side of 3 formats, maybe it creates some pressure up to him. Even they have been thinking about multiple selection panels for multiple formats.
Exactly.
So these discussions came up. But what I feel, Rubaiyat bhai, we heard that some psychologists are going to be a part of the Bangladesh national side. But what I feel, the skill sets are not up to the mark, which is hampering everything. You need proper skill sets, you need your
proper specialist for every format.
Exactly, you need your proper skill sets, you need your balanced skill sets. Once you are skillful, you will feel confident on yourself, and it's easy to execute your plans when you are very much skillful. So I think the entire scenario is quite messed up, as you mentioned about the things, the debates between players or among the players, and the captaincy issues, 3 captains in 3 different formats. Sometimes it creates a hazy kind of scenario into a team. And for teams like Bangladesh, I think it's very much overqualified kind of decisions. It's not that much suitable. From my personal point of view, it's not that much suitable for teams like Bangladesh. If you talk about Team India, Team Australia, it might suit their cricketing culture, their cricketing nature.
Well, their cricketing culture is totally different, because we've seen Australia playing a T20 match and a Test match with 2 separate teams on the same day, right?
Exactly.
So I don't think we have that luxury, do we? I don't think so.
But the most important matter is, if I ask you that which player is the most part and parcel of which format, we cannot tell about
define,
multiple players. Suppose in Test match cricket, we can tell that Mehdi Hasan Miraj, Liton Kumar Das and Najmul Hossain Shanto, they have been the part and parcel of the Test match side, and you are bound to keep them into the Test match 11. For ODI, can we tell specific players that Najmul Shanto just gave up the captaincy, then Mehdi Hasan Miraj was
brought in, and 1 or 2 here and there, but not 11.
Exactly. In T20 cricket, can you tell that Mehdi Hasan Miraj is prominent in T20 as far as form is concerned? No. Can you tell that Sheikh Mehdi Hasan, he's
Or Naeem Sheikh.
Yeah, or Naeem Sheikh, or anyone, even not even Liton Kumar
Liton
Das,
Kumar Das.
not even Liton Kumar Das
Is an specialist.
specialist of T20 cricket. So it's also difficult for the team management, difficult for the cricket board to select the captaincy of T20 cricket. So I think what I mentioned, it's the skill and the form of the players which actually hampered the entire scenario. So definitely tough job for the BCB officials and the team management and the selectors to decide who should be the captain in which format, and the players have made the life difficult for the selectors and everyone.
Sami, finally, the match today, and can Bangladesh start with a win? What's your prediction? And very shortly, can Bangladesh make an impact at the first match of the series?
History says Dambulla is a very high scoring venue, but when there are rains around, it's difficult for the bowlers to grip the ball, and maybe we are expecting high scoring encounter between these two sides. But for that, your batters need to score, your batters need to execute their plans. I'm pretty much sure that one of the openers will go for a 30, 40, 50 kind of innings, but it's very difficult to comment anything about the Bangladeshi middle order, because it's been in regular intervals they have been losing wickets, and one batsman is getting out, another one following them. So it's difficult to say, but we're expecting a high scoring encounter. And if you ask me, considering the strength of Bangladeshi lineup, I think winning the toss, deciding to bat first would be the key for Bangladesh, because it's difficult for this Bangladeshi batting lineup to chase down any kind of total, even if it's 130, 140. So I do not get the confidence if Sri Lanka, okay, you can bowl out Sri Lanka within 130 and 140, but I don't have the confidence considering the strength of Sri Lankan bowling when you have two slinging options. If they play together, Nuwan Tushara and Mathisha Pathiran, I hope they won't. But if they play together, then it's going to be difficult task for the Bangladeshi. Even you have Binura Fernando, who is very prominent with the new balls. Then you have Walalage. He can turn the ball at speed. He has very good control. So they have a very balanced lineup. Even if a partnership occurs, a big partnership occurs, you have Dasun Shanaka to break the partnership. So
exactly.
They have every kind of option. So I don't have the trust on the Bangladeshi batters that they can chase down any kind of total.
So win the toss, bat first.
Bat first, considering the strength of Bangladesh.
Right. Let's hope Bangladesh can match your expectations. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much.
Folks, that was all the time we have for you today. I'll be back soon with another episode of Inside the Dressing Room powered by Extreme. Till then, you take care.
For more updates, follow us on Facebook, subscribe our YouTube channel, get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.